do a live, and you know you are tuned into Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. All right, close. All right, so as you know, we are getting ready to do a collective. So this collective is going to be for I gotta start getting rid of some of the stuff up here because I feel like this I'm starting to collect a barrage of stuff that do not belong up here. But yes, I'm getting ready to do a collective, and this is gonna be for end of July, all right, the last week of July, okay. And it's just a collective. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't, my love. Okay. It is what it is. All right. All right, cool. So we're gonna start with what's the vibe. I want to see what's the vibe. What's the vibe deck, and then we got what's the news. Okay, what's the vibe and what's the news. So we're gonna do 5 of what's the vibe and then 5 of what's the news. Okay, for the collective reading for end of July. What's gonna be the vibes? Give me a good collective reading. What's gonna be the vibes? Okay, it's a lot of lust going on. Got some envy in there somewhere. Let's see what else is going on. There's a narcissist on the loose. Okay. I had my share of narcissists, at least 2. I think 2 narcissists is more than enough for any living human being on this earth. Toxic. You got vacay. All right, cool. So that's what the vibe is gonna be. I keep getting vacations. Like a lot of people's on vacation, so that's cool. That makes sense. A lot of people are on vacation in the month of July and August and even September. All right, cool. So let's see what's going on with the news. What's the news? And I'm drinking on Moscato, pink Moscato. So what's going to be the news? What's the news? It's going to be a collective reading for end of July for all those who want to know. What's the collective reading? What's the news? Okay, somebody has a new boo. That's the news. What else? What's the news? Somebody's having some things are heating up between somebody. What else? We got player teamed up with narcissist. Ooh, okay. Somebody doesn't want somebody to know something about this toxic person. Okay, so we're pairing them up today. Who's the toxic person? Who's this toxic person? Somebody karmic. Somebody karmic. And what's going on with the vacation? How's the vacation going to turn out? Bye, Felicia. Okay. So somebody is going to have a breakup. So what I'm getting from this is, because I'm pairing them up today, so I'm doing something a little bit different. So I use 2 different oracle decks, and then I'm pairing it up 5 by 5, which came out, okay? So somebody's going to be having lust with their new boo, okay, coming up at the end of July. Somebody's going to become an official status. Somebody's going to become somebody's wife. Somebody's going to become a husband. Somebody's going to become a mother, a new mother. Somebody's going to get into a relationship. Somebody is going to get married. Somebody's going to get engaged, okay? There is going to be a pregnancy that happens there, as you can see, with by any means inconsiderate and greed, okay, with the strudel coming out of there, if you pick up what I'm putting down. So there is going to be a pregnancy that happens from this also, okay, and it's not for everybody. So whoever it resonates with, we're going to get some ages, and we're going to get some to who you look for, okay. So who's coming in is a Aries or Capricorn. Congratulations. A Taurus or Aquarius. Congratulations. A Libra or a Virgo. Congratulations. Or a Cancer and an Aquarius. Congratulations. Okay, you have a new boo coming up. Pregnancy, marriage, um, uh, um, uh, a wedding coming up, an engagement coming up. So congratulations to all those that it resonates with. I got 42, 24, the ages, 45, 54. I'm 45. How doing? 41, 14, 21, 12, 61, 16, and 33. Okay. All right, cool. So if that resonates, let's get one more for the hopefuls. For those who are expecting engagement, 24 or 42. Okay, so I gave you one more row. Man, I tell you, my dog scratched the crap out of my nose. Like, I actually have a little bit of makeup on it. When I'm telling you, my dog scratch, like, try to bite my nose off. Like, I don't know what possessed her, but mm-mm-mm. She is on time out. Okay. All right, cool. Then we have this chemistry with this intense passion, but unfortunately, there will be some resentment, competitive and discontent there. So discontent is from a ex lover. So you will have this new lover coming in, but there will be some hate from the baby mama, from the baby daddy, from the ex-boyfriend, the ex-girlfriend. There is going to be some discontent there while things are heating up more between you and this person. Okay, so be careful because this person may try to set your car on fire, set your house on fire, set something on fire. Okay, hence is why they got the fire in her mouth. Okay, so be careful with that. But yes, you will be coming into a new relationship also, but this relationship is going to be a little bit toxic with the ex-boyfriends and the baby mamas or somebody else, some type of drama. Okay, let's see who this message is for. Virgo or Capricorn, Libra or Leo, Aries or Capricorn, Sagittarius or Cancer, and finally Cancer or Sagittarius again. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Let's see if we get some ages for this person. We got 34, 43. We got 41, 14. We got 55. We got 64, 46. We got 43, 34. We have 43, 34 again. We have 24, 42. We have 65, 56. And we have 43, 34. Okay, for whatever that resonates. Next, we have somebody coming in also who is a narcissist and a player. Well, that is just obvious. A narcissist is an opportunist, a very fragile person. You can break them with any type of comment that you give to them that's going to break their ego because they think they're so perfect on this earth. But also to say, talking of course, this person is a player, not looking to settle, always seeking for options and playing the field. Okay, let's see who this person is. We got a Leo and a Pisces. We have a Virgo and a Sagittarius, a Taurus or Sagittarius, and a Virgo or Sagittarius came out again. Okay, so heavy on the Sagittarius with this narcissist person. Okay, narcissist, player. They paired up together. Cards don't lie. Who is this person? How old is they? 61, 54, 45, 64, 46, 52, 25, 45, 45, 54, 11, 66. So we have an 11-year-old. Somebody just was born not so long ago and already a narcissist. All right, cool. So next we came out is a toxic relationship coming in that's karmic. That's third party. So somebody will be involved in a third party situation. I'm feeling that this person is toxic, drama, arguments, and incompatible. So this is actually a karmic relationship that you actually get thrown into you don't know about that you're going to become a third party, but they're going to make you a third party. Okay. In other words, they tell you they're single, but they're not. Okay. Who's this person? Libra or Aries, Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Okay. Okay. So let's get some ages for this person. And then I'm going to get into the story. Okay. Just trying to narrow it down first. 1-1 came out again. Whoever that signifies to could have an address with the number 11 or some type of code with the number 11. 11 resonates somewhere. You guys met at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m., 11 p.m. 55, 5 again. 1-1. These are make sense because karmic is coming out. Same numbers. 21, 12, 34, 34, 43, 64, 46, 51, 15, 62, 26, and 24, 42. Okay, whoever that resonates for. And we're going to get back to it. Don't worry about it. Somebody's going on vacation, but you guys will have a breakup on that vacation. Okay, somebody breaks up on that vacation. They probably flirt with somebody. Somebody goes to somebody's phone. Something happens. We will find out what happens there. Okay, so we're going to go from backward. Matter of fact, let's go from forward. Let's go from backward to forward. Okay, let's find out who has this breakup on this vacation. This is a Virgo or an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius or Leo. This is a Scorpio or a Virgo. This is an Aquarius or Aries again. Or this is a Cancer and a Scorpio. Okay. So somebody does have a breakup on this vacay. Let's get some ages for this. 41, 14. 61, 16. I get another dice. Must not want me to play with that one anymore. 31, 13. Got a teenage love here. You know, teenagers fall in love on vacations and stuff like that. It reminds me of what's the name of that of that thing with John Travolta in it, of that movie, that teenage love, when they fall in love on that vacation in the summer love. I forgot. What's the name of it? Oh my god, I think it's gonna come to me. All right, so 43, 34, 51, 15, 61, 51. Okay, so some older loves in here too that they just can't seem to get along for whatever reason. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what the vibe is. So check to see why this breakup happened. We will have to see what the vibe is, right? What happened? So what was the vibe? Give me 3 cards. What's the vibe in this? What's the vibe? What's the vibe here? Why was the breakup? Somebody was being petty, bitter, and angry, just arguing the entire trip, being petty, being salty, doing stuff that the other person, knows they don't like. So, for instance, if the guy knew that the girl was very sensitive, and the guy looking at other girls' butts and overly talking with females, he did exactly that to get on her last nerve, and vice versa. Okay, if the guy knew that he hated that they would be out somewhere and she would just disappear and pop back up, she did exactly that. So these people are just doing the exact thing to each other to aggravate each other. Let's see exactly what it was. Just aggravate. Like, who goes on vacation to aggravate each other? I can't stand. I literally just, yeah. When you got something like that happens, I'm a petty person. If you do that to me, I'll walk up to a guy and flirt with him right in front of your face and possibly sit on his fucking lap. I'm a Scorpio, bitch. Don't play with me like that. Clock that, T. Bitch, don't play with me like that. You feel me? Because, baby, I will do the pettiest thing. I'm a fly little something. You feel me? It's no problem if you want to play that game. Feel me? Don't get it twisted. Salty and angry and petty. What was the person doing? Buying drinks for somebody else at the table, knowing that y'all on a budget, What? Ooh, this is crazy. I ain't never had this problem, but I've heard it before. Whoever this person was on vacation, this is the devil. I had to cover the boobies and stuff because I'm not trying to show anything, no nudity on here. But the person was not giving up any sex. Okay, this will be giving up sex. Okay, this will be not giving up sex with the devil card. So they wasn't giving up any sex on their vacation, like not really trying to get. And you know, when somebody does that, they're just not really into you like that, my love, because there's a certain person. I swear to God, like I cannot keep my hands, baby. When I tell you, the minute he walk in to the minute that he walk out, I'm trying to jump on his back. You feel me? So if your significant other ain't trying to jump on your back daily, baby, out there, they just not into you like that. It's more of a petty situation. You know, it's petty sex, or this person just is doing it with somebody else and you. Feel me? What else? Somebody was acting worldly. I got the word worldly. Somebody was acting sneaky, trying to get numbers, you know what I mean, behind their significant other's back and got caught. Ooh, I saw that on it was a cruise and some girl was at the bar and her husband caught her trying to get some nigga's number at the bar. Baby, that went all the way left. Stop. Please stop, y'all. Act like y'all got some sense when y'all out with people. Like, please, what y'all doing your private time is one thing, but I feel like respecting somebody's face is like king to me. I will never disrespect a man, or you know me. I would never disrespect a man in front of their face. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just low life energy for you to try to flirt with somebody else. You know what I mean? Um, and somebody just kept working on the job. Like this is a vacation. You know what I mean? And they just kept working. And you kept telling them, hey, baby, like we on vacation, just chill out. Like I just want to have a good time. Okay. So there's a couple of reasons why this breakup happened on this vacation. Okay. So we're going to bring it back. Okay. So one of the reasons was this person was buying drinks at the bars for other people. Somebody was trying to get other people's numbers. Somebody was working on this vacation and they was pissed off. Somebody was acting very worldly, very flirtatious, and then somebody wasn't giving up any sex at all. This was came in reverse, the double card. This will be, you know, giving up the sex. This is not giving up the sex. Okay, so somebody didn't even want to give up sex on this trip, on this vacation, and left the person feeling. Everybody was acting bitter and angry and petty. So there was a lot of pettiness going on this vacation. Okay, so because of that, whoever this is, 'cause, you know, we have different scenarios, is whoever this is in particular, they just was being petty and you got tired of it. So on this vacation, y'all will have that breakup. Yeah. Okay. No, don't do it. Tell the truth. Y'all is having that breakup on that vacation. Okay. So somebody is going to come back single and ready to mingle. Okay. Just know that for whoever that is. Okay. Somebody's coming back single and ready to mingle. And we already clarified the ages and we already clarified who the signs were. So you can actually just go back and rewind if you need to know about that. Okay. We're going on to the next one. Okay. We're going on to the next one. On to the next one. I gotta be careful because like I can't dance, I can't do nothing without them thinking it's something sexual on this YouTube channel. It's so wild. Like I said something about ride that bull like a rodeo. That wasn't no sexual content. I go ride the bull at this place called U Bar in Atlanta. There's a bull there and we ride the bull. Like I don't really know where people's like sick mentalities at on YouTube, but they literally banned one of my videos for saying ride the bull like a rodeo when I was literally saying, hey, I'm about to go to the club with my friends and we're gonna ride the bull like a rodeo, and they said that was sexual content. Like what? Like what is y'all talking about for real? Like, okay, anyway, moving forward. Okay, so we have this toxic karmic relationship. We're gonna see what that's about. I mean, it's obvious. It's a karmic relationship meant to teach you a lesson, and it's toxic. Okay, so we're gonna see what's the news concerning this? What's the news? Not the vibes, because we already know what the vibes is. Let's see what the news. So I'm using the what's the news oracle. I think a lot of people just use any cards, but I don't think that they understand as a tarot reader. The reason why these cards has specific names to it is so that when you compare them up with the information that you need to know. So in this case, of course, I don't want to know what the vibes is. So I'm not going to use the vibes oracle. I'm going to use the news oracle because I need to know what's the news with this situation, not what the vibes is. We already know what the vibes is. It's a toxic karmic relationship. Okay. All right. So moving forward, because I be watching y'all tarot readers, y'all be really playing around. I don't think half of y'all know what y'all doing. Okay. All right. So let's see what the what's up with the what's the news on this? What's the news? What's the news with this toxic karmic relationship? This is going to be a reading too for the collective, for everybody, for end of July. There's different scenarios. Okay, so this person is a person that hangs with a lot of people, and you're not the type of person to want to hang out with a lot of people. But this karmic person that you're going to meet, you want to fall in love with them, and that's where you guys have the toxicity and the incompatibility in y'all relationships. You see that incompatibility, okay, at the end, incompatible, because this person likes to be around a lot of people all the time, and you don't. I'm like that. I'm very much a house cat. I don't like to be around a lot of people all the time. That's just not my thing. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a very introvert. I do pop out every now and then. I pops out. You feel me? Like I'm a showstopper. I stop the whole club. Everything gotta stop when I come up in the building. Everything is shut down. That's just how it is. Okay, and that's why I don't go out a lot, because I'm a little bit too much for everybody in the club. You feel me? Like I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, I got a nail appointment, but okay, moving forward. Okay, hopefully you'll pick up from here. You okay, my love? Okay, cool. So yeah, you all right? Went to the Woogie Park. You probably got grass in your throat because they was mowing the grass before we got there. All right, cool. So, like I said, there's a toxic karmic person. The incompatibility between you and that person is that they like to hang out with the squad and you don't like to hang out with the squad. Okay, you're a very introvert person. Like I said, I'm like that myself. What else? This person is into self-awareness, into like yoga, hiking, this type of stuff, and you just want to just, smoke a cigar, drink. I'm like that. Let's play some cards, drink. I don't want to hike. I did enough physical activities growing up. I promise you. I used to be an exotic dancer. When I promise you, when I say I don't need to do anything else physical in my life, I just don't. I danced for like at least on and off for 5 years, and I bartend. If you know about bartenders, will be on our feet all day. Like I've done real physical jobs my whole entire life, and I'm 45 now. I don't wish to do anything physical anymore. Hence is why I enjoy doing tarot. Okay, but at the end of the day, that's another incompatibility with you and this toxic karmic, is that this person, y'all don't have the same hobbies. Okay, is there any other incompatibilities between you and this person? So this is a collective reading for all those who are coming in. You can go back and look at this later. And I'm just pairing up cards, 5 cards by 5 cards. We already did who went on vacation and broke up. Right now, we're getting ready to find out who's the toxic person in the karmic situation and what the incompatibilities are between you and that person. This is going to be for the end of July, okay? Any other incompatibilities? We're doing 3 cards each scenario. Any other incompatibilities between these two people? One likes to be romantic, the other one is not romantic. Okay, so that's bad. I mean, like, the good thing about being romantic is that it's all about surprises and it's all about getting creative. And nowadays with Chat GPT, you can literally go to Chat GPT and say, hey, Chat GPT, what are the most 10 romantic things that a man could do for a woman in 2025? Hey, Chat GPT, what are the most romantic things that you can do for a man in 2025? So there's no reason, if it's like, let's say somebody's like, I'm not romantic, I don't know how to do ideas, like, that's something you do. That's a fucking excuse. With Chat GPT, there's no excuse for anybody not to know nothing. Okay, so yeah, this is a karmic person. It teaches you how to find a woman that's going to make you more romantic, how to find somebody that is going to be more compatible with your hobbies next time. Ask this person, do they like to hang out with the squad, or do they like to hang out by themselves? Are they an introvert or extrovert? These are questions that this toxic relationship would have never happened. It seemed like it was rushed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're not rushing the relationship, you can find out if this person is romantic. Hey y'all, you can find out if this person is romantic. You can find out if this person likes to hang out all the time with the squad. You can find out if this person is into bungee jumping, okay, and jumping out of planes, right? You can find this out when you take time. Hence, you would have never even went into a relationship with this person. So this toxic karmic relationship is just simply based on two people who just jumped into this relationship head first without trying to find out who each other were. Also, there was a third party relationship in here somewhere. So also somebody is also has another relationship on the side. And see, when that happens, this type of person don't care about anybody anyway but themselves. Okay, hence is why the relationship is karmic. Okay, all right, cool. So now we're getting ready to go into the next scenario. This is going to be collective reading for the end of July. Somebody is with a narcissistic player. Okay, so if you end up, I don't know if you ever been with a narcissist, but if you don't know what a narcissist, go to Chat GPT. I know y'all gonna hear me keep saying, mentioning Chat GPT a lot, because Chat GPT really has a lot of information, and it's like my best friend, my bestie. Okay, so this narcissist player, first of all, I already gave you an age range for this person. I also already gave you the age groups. Okay, so in order for us to find out who this narcissistic player is, we're going to go to the what's news, and then we're also going to use the yellow bus cards. Y'all know I call them the yellow bus cards. I know y'all laughing about that already. We be having a ball here, but let's see who this narcissistic player is. Okay, what's up with this person? I mean, clearly they're a narcissistic player. What else can we expect from this bozo? Not the bozo, like, yeah, I be clowning, like, okay, this person is just a jokester. Like, they don't take life serious at all. I mean, what narcissist does? I really do feel like they was born here soulless beings, just soulless. Like, they think everything is like a game, everything is like a task, everything is like a riddle. Like, who the fuck wants to be with the Riddler? That's a clown. I'm good. You know what I mean? Bam. They do know how to have good sex though. That's what I would keep them around for. But other than that, to take them serious, stop playing with me. Like, you gotta, those are types that you gotta let feel like they really like saying something and really doing something, but really, reality is like, clap that, see, bye, 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 bye. See you later, see you later, see you later, see you later, alligator. See you later. Feel me? I thought I got what I want. See you later. Cool. So a jokester type person, person that acts shady, okay? Just a shady person, very manipulative, tiptoeing, doesn't want to get caught, because a narcissist will typically have like 8, 9, 10, 11, sometimes 32 people, right? So what is that screaming? Wear a condom, clock that T. Okay, be protected. That's what it's giving with this person. Okay, is there anything else with this person? Because I mean, this is just obvious. A narcissist is a narcissist. Memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Okay, so gaslighting. Okay, because a narcissist doesn't have any feelings. They're empty, soulless people. So they couldn't possibly have memories with someone or reminiscing. They're gaslighting. Hey, baby, remember the time that we had at the park when we went? But no, they don't care about any of that. In all reality, this narcissist is a player, and they just want to link up with you because they already been having sex with Rebecca for like 5 days, and then Tasha for the last 3 weeks, and it's your turn. Congratulations. Okay, clock that T. So this person right here, let's get one more for this. Matter of fact, no, let's go to the slow bus cards. Let's get 3 slow bus cards and see what this narcissist, what do you want to say to this person? Narcissist. Oh, no, matter of fact, yeah, what does the narcissist want to say to you? I would love to hear what this person has to say, because this person is a clown. So I'd rather hear from the clown, and then we'll hear from you. They say that they think about you like a puppy when they want to get some of your milk. Okay, they think about you like a puppy when they want to get some of your milk. Okay, Like I said, look, Moo came out next. Okay. And for some of y'all, they want to train on y'all. So for some of y'all, this narcissist, the person wants to invite you to some type of um a lifestyle community. I don't know if you know what lifestyle community is, but they want to invite you to a lifestyle community. They want to invite you to an orgy type situation. They want to invite you somewhere where they can choo choo, okay? Because they think about you as a person that like milk does my body good. I mean, what else you expect from a narcissist? They really don't care about anything. They're more so sexual beings who like to take advantage of people. Yeah, it's not really about anything else. Okay. They want to put that big black truck right inside your little garage, okay? Just like Cardi B said in the song WAP, if you get what I'm putting down, big black truck right inside the garage. Okay, that's what I got. Okay. And if you know, they said blow the bubbles, you know, out of where. Okay, you know where to blow the bubbles out of. So very, very freaky, very, very, very much sexual. I didn't get anything else, you know, nice, and I didn't expect to get anything nice from a narcissistic player because that's all they think about is with their genital areas, okay? For lack of better terms, okay? So that's what we got of that. We're going to the next scenario. So we got 5 scenarios. So if you're just tuning in, what I did was I used 2 oracle cards, and then I flipped out 5 cards on the top, 5 cards at the bottom, and then I paired them up with a scenario. Okay. Right now we are in our 4th scenario. Okay. So there is an envious person that you will be getting with, but there's going to be baby mama drama. This is for the collective. Okay. For those who are just catching up. So the collective means that this is for anybody for the end of July. If it fits you, it fits you. If it doesn't, if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay. So we do have a baby mama or a baby daddy that's jealous. I did roll out the signs, the zodiac signs that it could be and ages. You have to roll back to the front of the video so you can see that, okay? And then now we're rolling out like what's going on, okay? All right. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's the vibe. What's the vibe with this jealous baby mama, jealous ex, jealous person, this new person that things are just heating up between you and them? What's the vibes? Okay, so it's a reunion. Okay, so basically this ain't even something new. This is something that you and the person already been down this path, and you guys are reuniting, and the tea is getting out and people are picking up what's being put down, and it's some jealousy and envy there, y'all. What else? Wow. What else? Okay, they're mad because you guys have peace and harmony together, something that they could never have with this person because their relationship with this person was always dramatic and always chaos. Okay, what else? Let's see, what else is going on? What else is going on? What's the vibe with this jealous baby mama, baby daddy? It doesn't want to talk anymore. It's mad. Oh, somebody's gonna get taken for child support. Somebody's gonna go to divorce. Somebody's gonna get child support. So this person is so jealous and envious that they will try to go to do some type of legal matters on the situation because they're fucking pissed. Okay, they're so pissed they're liable to burn the house down, burn the cars down, burn y'all pictures up that y'all had together. Like, this person is still obsessed with you, and they just can't understand why you have this happiness with this person, and also why you keep going back to this person, because this is not even a new person. This is a person of a reunion, as you can see in the bottom. Okay, somebody that this person missed, could not let go. There's celebration, as you can see, with the champagne, with the wine cups. So there is I want to go deeper into this, y'all, because this is juicy. I do go deeper sometimes. Don't get mad if I don't go to every scenario, but I am gonna go deep into it. So I want to see who this is again. Who is this jealous baby mama? A Leo or a Libra? A Pisces or a Cancer? Y'all be careful out there. A Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, and baby, we are. You know what I'm saying? When we get upset, baby, we will set it that we will burn it down. Gemini, or a Taurus, or a Sag. Okay. So the T is out. Okay. So I want to see what the news is with this person. Like, what's the news? Okay, the baby mama is gonna call it a rebound. They're gonna put a relationship a rebound. Like, oh, you just got back with this person. She or he is gonna be telling the new person, oh, they just got back with you because you the rebound because he or she was just with me, like lying, like saying things that's not true. Okay, saying things that's not true. Okay, what else? This is crazy. What else? Y'all doing too much in these streets. Okay. So like I said, they're gonna be saying they were honeymooning, they were just laying up last week, last night, romantic, talking often, just lying. Lies, lies, lies. Because this person is jealous. They envious of the new relationship. They don't want to see you be happy in this new relationship. They big mad. People be so jealous. That when I tell you, I got family members that are jealous of me. I got real female family members that carry my blood in their body that's jealous of me, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I don't think it's nothing how I make them feel. I think it's my personality, my achievements in life, a lot of things I was able to do because I've always been an attention ADHD person. So I've always been like very energetic. So I have to be doing like so many things at one time. Even now I still do so many things at one time. And I think that people look at that like, I'm an overachiever and I just want like, no, I just have a condition that you don't have. So I have to keep myself busy. You feel me? Okay, cool. So this person, they have the blue, scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. Okay, so yeah, you have this person in distress. This person is stressed out. Okay, like they are like over it. Like, I'm gonna do anything in my power to break this up. Okay, now I want to see, is this person gonna be able to succeed and breaking y'all up? Let's get the answers. Wait, is this envious person going to be able to succeed? Is this person going to succeed? Is this person going to succeed? Shit. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. Nope. As you can see, they wasn't able to cut that tie between you and that person. That tie between you and that person was too tough. Okay, as you can see, the boat is still connected. The boat is still connected. It is not cut. Okay. So no matter how much emotional distress, mental distress, heavy emotions, all this gossiping, trying to go back to significant other to break up, it is not going to come to fruition. Clock that T. Clock it. Okay. Clock that T. Please clock it. All right. All right, cool. So we went deep into this one. I wanna do 3 cards for this. I don't know why, but let me do 3 cards for this and see how are you gonna feel about this person? What do you want to say to this person? What do you want to say to this envious person? What do you want to say to this envious person? What do you want to say? Tomatoes, tomato, bitch. Tomatoes, tomatoes, bitch. Okay. Shoot away, dragonfly. Shoot away, like how you do a dragonfly when you be trying to get him away. Shoot away, dragonfly. Tomatoes, tomatoes, bitch. That's exactly what you tell this bitch, okay? I got the cookie, and you are the duck. Duck, duck, goose. How Nicki Minaj says, okay? Yeah, sugar cookie. Right. He know where to come. She know where to come to get their sugar cookie. Tomatoes, tomatoes, bitch. Shoot away, dragonfly. Oh, okay, y'all. Y'all really cursed this B.I. up. Y'all cursed her out. Y'all cursed her out. Y'all holy crap. Y'all cursed her out? What? Say it ain't so. What else? Oh, I got more paper than you. You little chicken head. I got more paper than you. Chicken head. Okay, that's enough. Y'all getting verbally abusive now. I can make this up. Baby, I can't make these cards up when I tell you I'm the best at this. Baby, this is my calling. Like, it's crazy. Like, I've never, like, I always used to watch Terror so much, baby, but I didn't never know that it was just going to be this dope. Like, for real, like, I be going in, you heard? Let's put some of these back. Where they got put the vibes back. And that belongs there. And then these is, I pulled out so many cards. These belong here. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna see who the new boo is. Okay, for y'all excited, I say the best for last because we got somebody that's breaking up. We got somebody that's meeting a toxic karmic. We got somebody that's getting ready to be in a third party relationship with this narcissist, which I hope to get out of. Help! Help me, her. All right. And then you got this envious person over here. I think I know who this bitch is. But baby, no, as you saw, yeah, no, yeah, that cord is down. Okay. That cord is up and it's stuck. It's not going nowhere anyway. Let me sip my tea. Let me sip my tea because I'm finna do tarot cards all the way to 7 p.m. We finna go. I'm finna have a tarot card mania tonight. Tell me. Like, matter of fact, let me give me some more wine. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on my refrigerator and go get me some more wine. Why my dog be sitting here watching me do all these tarot card readings? Like, I really do feel like she be sitting here listening for the stories. Because sometimes I be looking back at her, she be like, she sit back there like, yeah, ma, yeah, tell me what happened. I wanna know. She schooled her behind to the edge of the bed with her ear right here. You hear me? She be listening. She be ready to hear the stories. Like, she be excited for the stories. Like, I can't make this up. Okay, but hold on. Let me sip my tea. Let me sip my tea. All right, cool. So we getting ready to see now who is this lustful boo. Who is person? Let's vote again. Y'all could go back and look again. I did this already in the beginning. I clarified who the zodiac signs was and the ages, but why not? Who's this? A Leo and a Libra? Clock that T. A Pisces and a Leo and a Capricorn, and a Leo and Aquarius. Let me get some ages. What's the age? Hit me. 51, 15, 25, 62. I'm a 26, 26, 62, 21. Y'all just started drinking. 12, 61. I hope not 12. Y'all better be playing with Barbies. 61, 16. Okay, my age, 45, 54. Who's a new boo? Or it says my boo. Okay. 62, 26 and 56, 65. Okay. All right, cool. So let's see what's the vibe between you and this person first. What's the vibe? Okay. What's going to be the vibe? I'm interested now. These are kind of mixed. I don't know. They might be mixed. Yeah. They kind of mixed. It's okay. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Okay. Missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future, sadness. Okay, so this is a person that you previously had a separation with, and they coming back. Clock that T. Let's see who this person is. Who is this? What? The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. A narcissist is coming back. I hate to say that. For some of you, if it resonates, for some of you, okay? Not for all of you. I think I put the wrong card. I sure did. It's okay. I'm gonna pick one. Yeah. Let's see. What else is good? So this is the how the person's gonna make you feel. Then we'll check the vibes, okay? Oh, wedding ring popped out. Wedding rings, union, marriage, everlasting devotion. So even though it might not be no wedding rings, there is a person that you are separated from right now. They self-absorbed, they always one-sided with you, but they want everlasting love and devotion with you. So they're lying about their feelings for you, baby. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. They are in love with you. And what's the vibe gonna be? What's the vibe gonna be between y'all two? What's the vibe? Yeah. What's the vibe? Like I feel it. I'm gonna have fun today. I feel like today's gonna be a fun Friday. I don't know how. I just know. Don't ask me how. How I know. I just know. So what's going on with this person now? What's the vibes? What's the vibe between these two people? Oh, that was too many cards. I don't. When it fall out like that, I do not use them. Okay. Okay. Somebody is going to be going towards some water, beachfront. Okay. So beach, water, pool, jacuzzi, Airbnb, cooking, jacuzzi. Ooh, damn. Okay. What else? Because you came flying out. Intimacy, closeness, mutual respect. So you guys are going to finally come. If you've been up and down and out, having like so many different emotions in a relationship, you guys are finally going to actually come together with unity, closeness, and have some mutual respect. Like say, hi, I think we should just remain, friends with benefits. And that's okay. Not everybody is meant to graduate to the next level. Some people are just meant to stay really good friends for the rest of their life. Because I'm going to be honest, I feel like the best sexual relationships are relationships that you have with somebody that you are friends with benefits because you never break up. Y'all never break up, and you see that person go through so many emotions with different partners in and out, but y'all still stay locked in. And sometimes somebody does come in that you want to put in your all into, and maybe y'all go live happily ever after, and that person is just there to get you to that point. Does that make sense? So, and then there are some that y'all friends with benefits, and then y'all ultimately get older and realize, hell, we're just two dogs and we're just fucking meant to be. You feel me? I know a lot of relationships where there were a man and a woman who just literally were best friends all their life, and then when they got into their like early 50s, mid 50s, early 60s, they just said, hey, we're still the last one standing, so we might as well just get married. You feel me? After they done had an open relationship. That's what this really is an open relationship, mutual respect. You know what I mean? All these years. And that's just what it is. Those I'm gonna be honest, I feel like some of those are the best relationships. So also, somebody is however gonna be feeling lost, depression, type of suicide. There is a 1-800 suicide hotline. So if you do feel like anybody's feeling that way, you can actually screenshot that and give it to them so they can see some type of help. Because this is a real serious card for me. But at the end of the day, yes, somebody is gonna be feeling lost, depression, suicide, maybe because they don't want to be friends with benefits, and they do wanna. I want to see why. I want to see if this is another person or is this them with the news card. Who's the hopeless depression and suicide one? Who is this? Let's clarify that. Who is this? The one that feel like they learned a lesson from this. Anything else? Who is this? So they do want something serious. They don't want to be friends with benefits. Somebody's lying. They keep acting like they want to be friends with benefits, but they don't. They want to tell you that they're falling in love with you. This went somewhere else. They're fed up and frustrated with hiding this from you because they're drowning in your love. Whoa. So somebody doesn't. Who's this person that don't want to be friends with benefits? Who is this? Cancer or Pisces? Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, and Pisces. Is there any age for this person? 33, 38, 45 came out. So 45, 38, 33, 65, 56, 21, 55, 55, 54, 42. 42 came out again. Okay. So this person doesn't. Let me go to the slow buzz cards. This person just doesn't want to be friends with benefits, but they've been acting like that. So it's weird. It's like mixed signals. It's like, give us 3 cards. How do you feel? What do you want? What do you want? Definitely got to be a narcissist. Said that mouth. Your knowledge. Brain. That mouth. Anything else? I said, watch your mouth. I heard watch your mouth too. Watch your mouth. I want you to cook for me. Something about a teddy bear. Okay, they want a housewife. Anything else you want to say? Two cards fell out. I'm looking for one card to clarify this. Okay. They want to get that bread and push that button. Okay, this gives like a narcissist type of personality for some reason. Because it went back into jokes. It's like, I'm serious. No, I don't want to be friends with benefits, because it was leading there, right? It was leading there with unity, closeness, and mutual respect. But then all of a sudden, it went unto fed up, falling head over heels, feeling hopeless behind that decision, lessons learned, just very much angry. Okay, give me 3 more cards. Is there anything else you want to say? Because I see you want to say a lot. So is there anything else you want to say before we close? This new boo who doesn't want to be friends with benefits. Needing time. I just need time. Time to heal. They need time to heal for something that happened between you and them. They said they need more time. Time doesn't wait for nobody. Unfortunately. It's one of them situations where you got to suck it up and keep it moving, or, well, friends with benefits it is. Looking at pictures, missing you, want to make new memories. Damn. Competition, envy the other woman, look over your shoulder. Oh, okay. Anything else? Who is this person? Competition, other woman, look over your shoulder. Could be a Scorpio and a Taurus involved in that. Interesting. Gemini, Pisces. That one went over there. That one is a Libra and an Aquarius. Okay. Ages 34, 43, 31, 13, 1, 1, 36, 63, 66, 35, 56, 32, 50, 34, 42, 34, 43, 16, 61, 66. What about this snake? What do you want to say? What's the vibe with that? Because you talking a lot. What's going on with this snake? Look over your shoulder, other woman. What's the vibe? What's the vibe with that? What? What about it? Burning bridges, disloyal. Damn. Okay. What's the news? What does she want? Because now you informing me about somebody else. Let me sip my tea. What does she want? What does she want? Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay. I mean, but you know she's a hater and a snake, so it is what it is. Wants your peace, your harmony, your joy. Love bombing for personal gain. Okay, so you do realize that she really don't give a fuck about you. It's just personal gain. So this person, there is a third party involved in this. She's spreading rumors and gossip because she wants your man, or he wants your girl, because this is for multi-gender. That person is saying that be careful, there's a snake. Okay, it did clarify a woman though, but like you said, this is an open. But they don't want an open relationship with you, even though it's this snake, it's this person trying to come between y'all and say like, oh, he or she's doing this, they's doing that, trying to get their way. But they see right through this person because they know this person is just love bombing them, really doesn't love them. It's just for personal gain, because that person knows that this person only wants to take away your peace and your happiness. And there's also because they're just as happy with you as you are with them. They do not love this woman or this man, because if they did, they wouldn't be exposing them. Okay, so there's some type of exposure going on there. What do you want to expose about this person? What do you want to expose about this person? What is it? This person want. Okay, I did see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords did come out. Just so you know. Well, it kind of peaked his ugly head. But the Two of Swords is like make decisions. So this person wants this person to make a decision between you and them. Girl, bye. Nigga, bye. You knew what it was when you got in the third party situation. You knew what it was. Goodbye. You know, some people, they put their feet in the fire, but they can't. They think they want the competition, but they really don't want it because they know who the winner's going to be. And anything involving a Scorpio is always going to win. Clock that T. Of course we are. We are like the omega of the zodiac sign. Anything else you want to say? Because you don't want to make a decision. What do you want to do? What do you want to do then? Okay, you don't want that. You want a happy home. Okay, you don't want to be one foot out. You don't want to feel unhappy anymore. You want to give an offer. You want to be more stable. Okay, like the Nine of Cups. Okay, so that's what it is. I mean, if you know this person is trying to force you to pick between two people, and you just been having fun with this snake ass bitch or this snake ass nigga who's trying to love bomb you and take away the happiness of your relationship, and you're missing this person, they're trying to be detective and burn the bridges between y'all. You feel like you need more time that you don't have. And of course, money and the button. Well, we know what the button is. If you watched the movie, you know what the ball is. You know what it is. Okay. So you won't be sitting there feeling hopeless. Why should you sit there and feel hopeless for this person? They don't care about nobody. They just care about winning, but not really into it like that. And you can tell by the sex. You can tell this person is not into you like that by the sex, because you don't, the sex is better with the other person. Clearly. Hence the button in the mouth, okay? The sex is better with the other person, okay? So you're not really into them like that. And that's why they're upset and trying to break this off between you and this other person. I done switch mixed up so many cards. I'm just placing all the cards where they need to be. Yeah. But this was a really, really, really good reading. My advice for this person is go for your boo. Go for who makes you happy. Okay. There's always gonna be envious, deceitful snakes in the grass, but that should never change what you and another person holds dearly in your heart. If y'all really in love, you shouldn't have to become friends with benefits to be miserable, okay? Because some people ain't gonna go for that, and others are just gonna just move right on along and be with somebody who genuinely wants to be with them 100%, okay? If that makes sense, while you're trying to teeter totter between whether you want to be friends with benefits or be serious with this person behind somebody that you really don't even give a fuck about, and clearly the other person does not give a fuck about you, okay? So make it make sense, okay? Make it all make sense. All right, guys. So I'm going to end this because this was really good, and I'm about to probably do another reading for a specific sign after this. I don't know which one, but stay tuned for that. And I'm glad we actually had to take a break because my dog scratched. You see, one, two. My dog scratched the crap out of my nose, and like my nose, this just happened like 2 days ago. And my nose is like just getting better. But baby, when I tell you my dog tried to take me out, like, and I've come to find out she had an ear. I took her to the vet. She had an ear infection. So those, if your dog attacks you, so and I went to Chat GPT and asked it like, what's wrong with my dog, and they said that she had an ear infection, and so that's why she scratched me, because she was irritated. It's their way of telling you like, hey, something's seriously wrong, or they're just having aggression problems if you do take them to the vet and nothing's wrong. But in her case, she's a very caring, loving dog. I did not beat her. I don't believe in beating your dogs. I don't know why people want to beat their dogs, but I don't just and this is why, because imagine me beating her, then finding out that she scratched me because she had an ear infection, and then she just was aggravated. Those are typically the people that can't have kids, because they're just quick to come to conclusions on why. You know what I mean? I knew it was something because I had my dog already for 5 years, and she's never really attacked me like that. So I knew something must have been wrong, although she has growled and tried to nip at other people, but not me, because we're like super duper close. You know what I mean? So I knew something was wrong. Okay. But anyway, I'm glad I was able to find out what's wrong with her. I'm going to save this video. Thank you for tuning in to Tarot with China. Tarot with China. Oh, and I am having a contest for July. So the last day of July at 12 a.m. I'm going to go live, and the first subscriber that I see in my live is going to get a free hour reading at 12 a.m. on the last day of this month of July, which I believe is the 31st. I keep saying last day because I'm not sure what the day is, but I think it's the 31st. But make sure that you subscribe to my channel in order to be entered to win a free reading with me. Bye.